Hey guys, it's Melissa with Communicate with Angels. I'm back. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I know I did. I had a really lovely, relaxing time with some friends, and I am excited for a new week. So, this week, and for most of the month of February, I'm going to be doing a daily live stream here on YouTube and also on my Facebook page. If you want to go check that out as well. And I'll be answering your questions. So if you have a question for me that you would like me to answer on a future live stream, please post it below. I am gathering questions, okay? And by the way, while you're here, make sure that you've signed up for my free online classes I'm doing this week. There's one tomorrow night on Tuesday. There's one Wednesday afternoon. Whatever time zone you're in, there should be a time that suits you. So go ahead and sign up for those at communicatewithangels.com/webinar. And if you have friends, family, or clients that could benefit from that free online class, please send them that link. I would really appreciate your help spreading the word because I think a lot of people need this right now. I'm just going to click here to make sure I see the comments there. Okay, so if you're here live, hi, let me know who you are and where you're from, etc. Today's question actually came from Betsy, who's a subscriber here on YouTube. Hi, Betsy. And the crux of her question was, I know my angels are around, why can't I hear them? So Betsy was saying that she can feel a physical sensation that they're contacting her, that they're touching her, but yet she's feeling frustrated that she can't hear them. She wants to know why. So I thought this was a really great question because I know many of you have a similar question. Hey, Tony from Iowa. I go to Iowa every year, believe it or not. And the Wayshowers College has a conference center out there in Osceola, Iowa. So be sure to check that out. I have some amazing colleagues I can connect you with in Iowa too. Des Moines area mostly. Okay, so let's go ahead and answer this question. I know my angels are around. Why can't I hear them? Okay, so there's a few things I want to share with you with this. First of all is remember that you have 4 intuitive gift styles. Intuitive, which is clairaudient. Vision, which is clairvoyant. Prophecy, which is knowings. And feeling, which is feelings and hunches. These are the 4 avenues of spiritual communication. So you have an order that you use those gifts. One is your primary, one is your second, third, and fourth, etc. So if you really want to hear your angels, which is your clairaudient part, but it's number 4 in your gift order, you can do it. You can do it all. But it's just not going to come as easily to you as it would for a person who has it as number 1 or number 2. So there can be this tendency to think that the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. I've noticed this also with visual. Like I've had people say, why can't I visualize? Why can't I see auras? Well, maybe it's because vision is number 4 in your gift order. And the main way that you receive messages from your angels is through your primary gift, whatever that is for you. So if you want to clarify what your gift order is, stay tuned for the Communicate with Angels online course, which is coming up, because part of that program is a private session where you will actually learn what your gift order is in a consultation. So that's really helpful. So just first of all, realizing that it just may not be your strongest gift, and your angels are communicating with you in many ways. So try not to get stuck on just hearing is your only way to connect. We're used to communicating with words on planet Earth, right? That's how we communicate with another person in a physical body. But that is not the only way that you communicate with spirit, okay? Okay, number 2 is, tip number 2 for you guys today. The truth is you can hear your angels, and you probably already have. Whether you think you're not or not, you probably already have. So it's practicing this more, getting comfortable and familiar with it, learning some tools and techniques that make this process easier and that you will have more success than just trying to figure it out on your own. And just get more familiar with what it's like to hear a message from your angels. It's like the still small voice inside. It is very subtle, and it could seem like your own thought, but it's not. If something just pops in your mind, or you have this, got it, realization, a lot of times that's come from your guidance. The friends I stayed with on the weekend, I won't say his name because it's not fair, but he's a great person and he has 4 children. And he was telling me the story of when one of his children figured out that Santa wasn't real, but still wasn't sure, and was asking his father, hey, Dad, I really want to know the truth. Is Santa real? And my friend, who's the dad, said, out of nowhere, he got this perfect response to the question. And I forget the exact words, but it was something along the lines of, son, as long as the spirit of Christmas is alive in your heart, then Santa is always real. And he was saying that, it's like, I have no idea where it came from. I said, well, I know where it came from. You channeled it. He heard it from his guidance and it came through is the perfect thing to say in this uncomfortable situation that you've been lying to your child for 10 years about Santa, right? So I'm getting chills. So those are the ways that our angels will help us. We think they're only going to help us with like the big life-changing decisions, but they'll help you with little things like that too, if you stay relaxed and you receive it. And it will just pop in out of nowhere. A lot of times you can't plan for it. You can learn how to ask them direct questions of what you want to know about, but there's always that piece of just being open and sensitive and receiving it when it comes in. So I guess my point I'm trying to make there, I went a little sidetracked, but the point I'm trying to make there is just get familiar with what it's like. You're probably already hearing your angels. You're just not giving yourself enough credit, or you're just not realizing that's what it is. Okay? My third tip for you is just to keep practicing all of your gifts. Get the feelings. Betsy was saying she feels them. Awesome. Appreciate that. We tend to always look at what we can't do instead of what we already are doing. Be positive, appreciate and acknowledge, hey, I am feeling my angels, they're around. Because feeling messages are just as valid as a thought word message. Okay? And your knowings from your prophetic gift, pictures from your visionary gift. Just work with it all and become more comfortable and confident in your own spiritual sensitivity. Again, it can seem like the grass is greener on the other side of the fence, but you can hear your angels and you can acknowledge them in other ways as well. Okay, so they are always with you. They're always willing to connect with you, but we just need to relearn spiritual communication because we had it when we were very young, and we just kind of got out of it for whatever reason. Parents, society, our own stuff, like whatever. It's all good. If you're here right now, you're ready to reopen yourself to the magic because it will enhance your life in amazing ways. And by the way, hearing a message from your angels is one of the things I'm going to do with everyone on that free webinar that's happening tomorrow and Wednesday. So you'll start to get a little bit of practice. I'm not saying you're going to be perfect at the end of a 60-minute webinar, but we are going to start practicing and opening you to the tools of connecting. It's just called How to Connect with Your Angels or Spirit Guides. So you can sign up for that at communicatewithangels.com/webinar. So if you guys are here live, if you have any more questions for me to answer right now, I'm happy to. Otherwise, I'm going to sign off for today. Have an amazing day and an amazing week. And I will be back here tomorrow, okay? Mwah, much love. See you on the webinar tomorrow. Bye.